Welcome to the Partnernomics Solutions Partnerships course. Our mission is to make strategic partnering become a core competency for every client.
Welcome back to the Solutions Partnerships course. This section of content is focused on the success practices of Phase 4 of the Solutions Partnering process, onboarding. The 5 major topics of onboarding are 1. Role-based partner pairing. 2. First 90 days plan. 3. CRM, Partnernomics IQ, and accounting setup. 4. Resource access. And 5. Tech integrations. In this video, I'm going to describe the critical role your resource center plays in facilitating a new partner's onboarding and eventually your co-innovation success. Now, let's get started. Knowledge is power. The best partnering organizations build their programs following the wise recommendation of Michael Gerber's franchise prototype approach. In his best-selling book, The E-Myth, Gerber recommends that we create and document our business processes in a playbook as though we are going to franchise our job function, and our franchisee will rely on our franchise prototype playbook to operate their team. In solutions partnerships, your company's employees are the experts of your processes and your solutions. Before you decide to launch a solutions partnering program, your team should have its solutions development processes documented. Each new solution partner will rely on your team to show them how to best engage and grow customer value based on your solutions. Your team must equip your partners with product, technical, and collaboration knowledge so they can integrate their secret sauce with your high-value solution. Partner onboarding and co-innovation leverage the power of technology to provide just-in-time information and self-service capabilities. Launch your new partners using a welcome email that details your company's onboarding and co-innovation engagement processes. At a minimum, this information should include links to a schedule that describes the tasks in your onboarding process, access to your resource center, and access to your project management plan or tool. Resource center. Yes, knowledge is power for your organization and each of your partners. When most companies think of partner onboarding and co-innovation, they only consider the process for their partner. That is, they fail to consider the work that your internal teams, namely your product, marketing, and customer success teams, need to do to best support each of your partners. Be sure to create a robust resource center that addresses both sides of the solution success equation, your partners, and your internal resources that will support your partners. Obviously, the resources designed for your internal organization's use will be written from a different perspective than similar documents meant for your partner's consumption. Some of the core resources you should consider including in your resource center are 1. Your company's branding standards and requirements. 2. Marketing collateral that is ready for co-branding. 3. Templates for emails, blogs, social posts, and proposals. 4. Logos, taglines, marks, and other digital assets. 5. Specifications for each of your solutions. 6. Sales presentations such as PowerPoints, documents, and PDFs. 7. Your organization's sale process. 8. How your partner engages your sales process. For example, how do they register leads? 9. PRM and other systems user guides. 10. Proposal templates. 11. Pricing tables. 12. Competitive intelligence documents and research. 13. Frequently asked questions. 14. List of how to overcome common objections. And 15. Links to recorded webinars and other helpful web and video resources. As you consider what assets to include in your resource center, find a good balance between enough information, but avoid clutter. If your resource center looks like a hoarder's house, it is unlikely to be used. Keep your resource center up to date, clean, and logical to navigate. If your team does not have a robust resource center available to your partners, the thought of building one can be overwhelming. Just as each marathon starts with a first step, Your world-class resource center starts with posting your first helpful document. Know that great resource centers take years to build and fine-tune. The simple recipe for success is to get started, ask for feedback from your partners, and make consistent, incremental improvements. Use a cloud-based platform such as Microsoft, Google, or the like. Ensure your resource center is easy to access and easy for you to manage. Remember, leverage technology, self-service, and build with processes that will allow your partnering capacity to grow by 10 times. Leverage the security features of your cloud hosting solution. Your default file access should be read-only, and obviously, be cautious when granting edit access to users. If possible, use a file sharing system that logs system login information, file downloads, and file changes. Always have a master copy of your documents, just in case the shared version is deleted or becomes corrupt. Also be sure to version each of your documents so you know the sequential order information was changed and to ensure you are sharing the latest version. This brings us to the end of this topic. In this video, I describe the key success practices of creating a resource center for your partners and your internal support members. Having a robust, organized, and logical resource center will speed your partner's steps to and through the onboarding and co-innovation kickoff phases. Solutions partners tend to work the hardest for the partners that best support their efforts. Build a robust resource center that educates and supports your partners so they are equipped to be a great partner. I hope you enjoyed the content from this topic. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video.
Thank you for participating in the Partnernomics Solutions Partnerships course.